What has this all been about? Targeted individuals tarot reading. Right, I'm going to do a bit of a kind of, rather than what's the current situation, what's going off in the background, I'm going to do it more like, what was all of this about? Why are you targeted in this way? Okay, so spread one's going to be what's this all about. Spread two is going to be how it's going to pan out. Okay, if you want to personalize one of these, they're 25 quid. You can find them in my link tree. If you just hop down to the comments, you can find the link tree link in there. They're prior to same day guaranteed. If you'd like something a bit more interactive, I do offer phone and video chat, £30 for 30 minutes or £50 for an hour. Sorry. So, right. So what has this all been about? I'm using my Gothic deck, so I'm going to go a little bit left field compared to the standard Rider-Waite's. Okay. Right. So, Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, King of Cups. Right. So, Knight of Pentacles. So, what I'm drawn to on this deck is that you have something. He's holding the pentacle aloft there. So you have something internally. You have something within you. And notice the dark horse in the background. It got clocked. It got clocked at some point. It's some kind of energy. It's some kind of frequency that you hold. It's gold. It's pure gold energy, right? We then got the Fool. Okay, so so this was clocked. You then started this new journey. Okay, you started this new path forwards, and you did it in a King of Cups energy. Okay, so in an emotional energy, you wanted to see the best for everybody. You wanted to be there for people. You wanted to support people. Not afraid to take control of the situation as well, because it's masculine energy. Let's continue. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands. Right, so Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So normally this is about going, right, long term, what's going to make me happy, what's going to fill my cup. Now, I'm always drawn on this deck to the hand that's going towards it. It's like somebody's trying to steal it from you. It's so you've got something in you, you've got some frequency, you have some core energy within you. And you were supposed to be going on a new journey, on a new cycle. You'd got into the King of Cups energy. You felt like you'd kind of mastered yourself on an emotional level. And you were then supposed to be going, right, what's going to make me happy moving forwards? What am I chasing? I know I'm supposed to be going on a new cycle, but what's going to make me happy as part of that? And it's been about trying to stop you from getting to that. Okay. Page of Wands. So Page is more youthful energy. Now it's a child in this deck. It's going to be a bit odd to see, but it's got like glowing red eyes. So they've sent in pages. Now they often say that pages are messengers, and that's kind of what I want to go for. It feels like people in dark energy have been sending in the flying monkeys, basically, all along the way. Let's block the collective. Overall outcome card. Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay. That's been designed to throw you off course, to go in a new direction, to not think about what's going to make you happy, and just kind of bugger off, basically. Obstacles or blockages. Hanged Man. Okay, so leap of faith cards, stuck with a decision. I want to say it's about having a shift in perspective, because the plan has been to throw you off course, to stop you from taking that leap of faith in the Fool. The blockage is that it's like you constantly having your head turned, because it's page after page after page after page. Removing any blockages. So that Judgment in the reverse. Okay. So yeah, I want to say that the collective needs to have faith and belief that judgment is going to come to these people from trying to stop you from going on this path. Now with the King of Cups there, I feel it has something to do with potentially stepping into Emperor mode. Okay. Because I feel like, probably much like myself, the king that's always, eluded me is the King of Cups, the emotional side of things. So I think that this collective has, I'm going to stick to what I said in regard to that you wanted to see people do well, but potentially like me, you've had your heart broken that many times that it's been the King of Cups that's been missing to complete the Emperor. And that's what that Ace of Cups has been. Okay, so how's this going to pan out? Let's just get them back together and we'll go on to the divination row. Flip them round. Right, let's have a gander. See what we're saying here. Right, so 8 of Swords. What's that? 5 of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Right, so 8 of Swords. So you've got the lady there, she's blindfolded. She's kind of walking the treacherous path through the sword. She's being eyeballed by the crows there. So you're still going to have to go kind of forwards blind, for want of a better phrase. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this often talks about winning some kind of argument, winning some kind of battle, potentially backing down. That might be you, it might be your attackers. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So knight's forward motion, he's carrying the cup there. It's in the reverse position. So again, it's either you not pushing forwards with what's going to make you happy, or it's going to stop these crap offers coming in to try and throw you off course. 3 of Wands. 2 of Swords. Right, so this is about going in a new direction, starting something new. Okay, he's on the cliff edge there waiting for the boat to come in. But then we've got the 2 of Swords. So blindfolded, not sure what direction going in. Overall outcome card. Queen of Pentacles. Queen's feminine energy. Okay. Finding balance, nurturing, etc. So yeah, what it feels like is I think the collective's going to be fine, because I feel like the 5 of Swords in the reverse position there is about your attackers having to lay the swords down, and then they're not going to be coming kind of forwards with these false offers anymore, because they can see that you're kind of pushing forwards regardless. We've got 2 of the blindfold cards there, and it's going to continue, I'm afraid. It feels like the greater purpose, the greater meaning behind this, because obviously we've got a little bit of clarity in spread 1, but it's not giving us the whole picture. And it kind of feels like this is about carrying on regardless, working your way towards the Queen of Pentacles energy, be it that that's you or somebody else. Obstacles or blockages. The Devil, yeah. So the devil, that devil energy is just going to continue, I'm afraid. And this is what happens when you're a targeted individual. Removing any blockages. Ace of Swords. So it's about changing the mindset. Okay, not being afraid to do that. Yeah. So I think because the Queen of Pentacles there, bottom of the deck, I've got the Empress. So I feel like that's somebody else, because I feel like in the grand scheme of things, you're working your way towards getting that cup to complete the King of Cups, that then completes the Emperor, and I feel like you're working your way towards a Queen of Pentacles, who's there to complete her Empress, divine counterpart. So I do feel like this has something to do with love, which it often does, because the dark energies, the devil energy, doesn't want the divine counterparts getting together. Why? Because then you become a beaming light to others. You know, it does mean a lot of relationships will start to fail around you. But that's, it's designed so that people go, my God, I want what they've got. So I think you're going to be fine. It is going to be still a little bit kind of walking around blindfolded, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Keep that steely mindset. Don't forget to kind of change it up every now and again, just to keep the enemy at bay. So there you go. If that resonated, don't forget to drop us a comment and a like. Subscribe to my channel, and like I say, if you want a personalised reading, drop down to the comments, link tree, get yours today. Good luck, ta-ta.